All right, good morning. We're drinking some coffee. Had a great morning this morning, and we're working out. We're trying out a new gym. If you saw the clip previously, you'd see we were at a personalized, like, boutique gym talking about success. And I was actually talking to Ricky, the man behind the camera, and we were talking about a couple things that I think is super important, and we got to understand about success. It's a simple concept. It's cliche, but I think that it can help anybody watching this video right now, is that everybody wants to be motivated and then take action. Where we got to understand that we first have to take action to become motivated. And that's what's so difficult about success, is that you're not going to be motivated in the beginning. Let's say you're trying to get in shape, like the man behind the camera right now, an amazing athlete, right? Sometimes God gives us certain abilities that we take for granted, right? If you're really talented on the football field, if you're really talented in the weight room, if you're really talented at business, sometimes we take those gifts from God and we take them for granted. And the problem with that is, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? And so what we've got to do is we've got to realize that what our talents are, and we've got to double down on them. And I think that the way we can do that initially is just be grateful that God gave us certain abilities. I don't have a lot of God-given talents, but one thing I'm really good at is communicating. I'm really good at networking. I'm really good at speaking, right? Which is why I decided to start pushing out more content. It's because I realized that why would I want to hide my light? I want to shine my light. If you've ever heard that song, let your little light shine. Man, if you're a beast in the gym, let your light shine, right? And the motivation doesn't have to be, I want to be an influencer, I want to be this. It can literally be, in the beginning, I want to be the best version of myself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be the best version of yourself and letting your light shine. Like, that's totally cool. That's totally awesome. The opportunities will arise when you start taking action. The opportunity, you're not going to get the call from these big brands, these Gymsharks, these Lululemons, and say, yo, we want you to be our... No, it's not going to work like that, right? So what you got to do is you got to find the motivation. Initially, it can just be, hey, I want to be the best version of myself, and then the opportunities will arise. You'll find a deeper purpose after you start taking action. After you start taking action, you're going to find the motivation. And when you find the motivation, you're going to get deeper and deeper, and it's going to become more meaningful. But the key is you got to start, and you can't take your talents for granted, right? So that's the main thing. Don't take your talents for granted, man. Get out there, push yourself, and just start. Just start, because at the end of the day, we're on this earth for a very, very limited amount of time. So why wouldn't we want to do everything we can to live the very best life we can and impact others around us? I think that's key. Cheers. Enjoy your coffee.